Summer's just around the corner, and the folks at Lay's Potato Chips think they know what that's going to taste like. Are they right? Are they wrong? Let's find out. All right, so like I said, Lay's has a couple different flavors out that are the flavor of summer. And what they're bringing us is a salsa fresca as well as a wavy Cuban sandwich. I got these at my local Walmart, I think it was, or not quite local. It was a nice Walmart. For a few bucks, which was actually nice. They were cheaper than what most of the Lay's bags are going for. So I didn't mind buying the two. This should be a decent deal, if nothing else. But how are these going to taste? We're not going to know just talking about it. Let's get in. So let's see. The salsa fresca here should taste and hopefully smell as well like a fresh salsa. Definitely has a tomatoey type of smell to it. And they are, let's find a good one here. They've got quite a bit of a red coating on there. Surprisingly, there's a pretty decent crunch on these. I typically find like these Lays are fairly thin, not a whole lot going on crunch-wise, but they've got a good crunch on them for being a thin potato chip here. There's also quite a bit of coating on these. There's a lot of flavor coming through. However, that flavor, a bit tangy, and there is a bit of spice in there. Actually, I've had a couple, and there is a little bit of heat. Flavor-wise, though, I'm just getting kind of tomato. Maybe that's it. I mean, tomatoes and salsa, and you've got jalapenos on the bag, which I'm guessing that's where that spice is supposed to kick in. It's not quite that, what were they, like a tangy ketchup Doritos, but it does seem sort of similar to that, just with that little bit of heat kicking in. But as far as that flavor goes, again, there's not a whole lot to it. So it's a bit tomatoey. There is some heat creeping in, but just not a lot of anything else to it. Spicy tomato is really what's going on, which I suppose is what you're kind of looking for in a salsa. I don't know if that's fantastic on a flavored chip. So are these any good? Your mileage may vary with these. Maybe you want to put this in some sort of a dip, an onion dip maybe, just to kind of give it another layer and another sort of sensation to them. But as is, they're not bad, but they're not great either. On to the Wavy Cuban sandwich. Of the two, this was the one that I was more interested in. I remember seeing this online a while back, and I do like a good Cubano. So I'm hoping this has hints of that. Oh. I'm getting smells like a Cubano. That bit of cheese, sort of kind of a mustardy, maybe even the ham, which that's a weird flavor to sort of smell on a bag of chips, but that's what it smells like. It smells like a Cuban sandwich. It's got the ham, the cheese, the pickle. But is it going to taste like it? Let's find out. So, I gotta say, I think Lay's nailed it with these. You get that flavor of the pickle, the mustard, the cheese, the ham, which I know is weird to say, a ham flavored chip, but man, that is in there. It tastes just like you got that right off the press and put it in your snack hole. In fact, I'd like to go get one of these, go get a Cubano, and pair it up with a bag of these. I think that would be fantastic, a fantastic twofer. So I think you can see where I'm going with this. Are these any good? Oh yeah, these are good. So if you can find either one of these this summer, again, these are okay. The salsa frescas are okay. They're not fantastic, but you know, your mileage may vary. You may dig them a little more than me. They're still worth a try. But if you're only going to pick one, I say go with this. Get it in your cart and get it home. You won't be disappointed. But that's going to be it for me. I've got some chips to get through here, but I'm going to see all of you here next time.